Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wildermyth. Last episode, we started up with a few things here, and it seems we have an opportunity here to remove a curse from Dunbar. Also, we have something to do there, but first, let's take care of this curse. Etheria, you just keep out of view. Where Barrick inked their map, an unremarkable tunnel mouth opens. I'm not set on going through with this. I'm getting a weird feeling. Aren't you? Well, we're here. You'll be fine with me. Water rubbed this cave into the soft parts of the planet. There's a good cool air, a strange ancient smell. I wonder if you feel it. Being cursed. I wonder if it's something that the body feels. Shouldn't you be who knows? No, I mean, I wonder if when it's gone, I'll realize how affected my life's been. Is this something that needs resolving? You think there might be unforeseen consequences? Forget it, keep walking. Down through the dimming narrows of the cave they stoop until Arthur pulls up. Half-broken wall here, made by people. There they squeeze sidelong between decaying stonework. There's no door, meaning it wasn't meant to be opened. Stop uttering things, especially if it's misgivings. Ambient light seeps from mineral veins in the next chamber. How old is it, though? This mortar comes away like cake paste. Oh. Not just a cave, I guess. He said it was buried. I didn't think he meant buried. It reads, Everlasting rest now cradles our bright hero, Ansel Aristalis, who tore our world from the talons of a hungry evil, and gave his life to free us from tyranny. So this jewel we're meant to find, it has to be down there with his bones. Huh. We can dig careful. It's fine. The pair of them dig in the gray-blue soil and ash. The cave clouds up, their foreheads stream, and they don't speak. Chop and scuff of shovels, echoes, grunts, and heavy breaths. Deeper and deeper the hole widening, the soil rich-smelling, smoky and sharp. And then... In the earth where they dug, a green jewel netted and strung. Not like anyone's treasure, but like a tool to drape from the belt. A green stone of forgiveness was the gift that mended the Kinwar of Hollow Lake. Look inside upon that feathered light, soaring and unsteady, glancing like sun on swords over hills forgotten, fates forgone. I didn't know you had words. I don't remember where it's even from. They exit the way they came in, leaving only dust and a defaced monument. See, yeah. The only thing is... Arthur? What do you figure this means? What do you figure this means? Oh, this? What does this mean, you're asking? With a soundless shout, the ghost streams forward. Oh dear. Spectral hero. The apparition glides through the air, wrathful and soundless, swinging a ghostly weapon that connects solidly enough. Okay, head to here. Interfuse with the boulder and send a discus. Dodged. Not great. But you can chain lightning, which did a lot. And you can guardian. There goes the angry spirit. He's likely not happy about that. The spirit turns to smoke, then to nothing. Arthur and Dunbar don't pause long. They embark again for the cottage of the exile. Despite favorable weather, their campfires are louder than their conversation. Elegies are there to make folks seem heroic, and who writes the elegies, right? Familiar smells, the wild fennel and blackbell tell them they've returned. The trees are birdless by day as they were by evening. You okay? We're almost done. And you're sure about that? What? You dug right next to me, didn't you? Don't make me sorry I helped. Are the little rams butting their heads together now, at the end of their journey? How perfectly likely. I was just standing back there. Neat. Found the old stone barrack where you said it would be. In a tomb is where it was. Some would say a hallowed place. No, I'm so sorry. I was sure it was just an ill-famed spot. But you retrieved it anyway. Come inside, poor rams. Dry your misdeeds by the fire. Yeah, well, I'm also wondering, after touching it, this stone weighs in my bag. A little green anvil. A sour seaside bell that wants to ring, but a wind won't come. You need wakeful things to keep a curse in. Ancient things from an age when the world was less still. They weren't born in the earth, they were crafted. Elden mystics and the gods of deep and glade are who made the Dwemerald, the Malashir, the Meldstone, and the Moonwhelan. Should we understand all that, Dunbar? You learned this all somewhere? It's... When I was young, I lusted for these stones. They were the only thing, it seemed, that could be kept from me. Kept from me? Well, no, I only mean... I'm a hermit scholar, you see. Of course I would want them, for study. But clearly they're quite rare. The cottage air seems somehow colder than the outside. As cold as the night they came here first. Anyway, exile has taught me the peril in petty wants. I no longer wish to hold one. I wish for nothing to be held, nor any bird to be caged. All his articles appear unmoved. Even the dust has kept its place. It's as if this man was simply sitting, waiting for their return. You know what I mean, Dunbar. Your life is held in bondage by a curse you never earned. Now that I think on it, that should precede lunch. I must honor the urgency that moved you. Putting it off would be pointless, I guess. Well... Second thoughts? No. I mean, no, I guess. I mean, it's your choice, ultimately. I'll bring the stone out now. Indeed. Varric livens a crowd of candles. Holding it again, Dunbar can't help but be unnerved by the light inside the Dwemerald. Yes, it looks just the same. Glowing lowly, pulsing with the suggestion of sound. He feels it through his bones, beating the thrum of vast wings. Varric tugs it from Dunbar's half-offered hand. What we attempt today is not a dangerous thing. You may watch, Arthur Jameson, but don't interfere. Casting a curse is easier than removing one. The larger share of the risk is mine, if that comforts you. Now, I must fuse with the jewel, and with you, Dunbar. My power is ungreat, but I believe it should suffice. Allow me to reach out to you. What exactly will you be bonding with? Ah, are you curious? I need a voluntary opening, a point of purchase, a bridge of consent. I studied this the way you would study an instrument. A long while. It's not common knowledge, the kind of magic he speaks of. But that's, after all, why they came to the house of the exile, Barrack Femur. The light will change. And it does. The window stays open, but day is doused within the cottage walls. Barrack's face goes blank. You must open your... Right, good. You're used to smudging the rules of self, aren't you, mystic? You will have to give up control. Interfusion is achieved. First drawn as inky lines between them, then color seeping in. A joining wall, filled and formed with nothing but the mulling force of their minds. Dunbar and the man Barrack are connected. Next, the stone is sought and bound to them. In the cottage, to Arthur there's only silence, the ghosts of light and the expressions on these faces in front of him. But to Dunbar, there appears the nauseating specter of a thing even books forgot. Something that has been trapped inside the stone since charred times. He wants to withdraw somehow or shout, but finds even the notion brushed away, as if by Barrack's hands. Suddenly long-seeming hands, and sharp of nail. Hey, you know, this looks kind of... A shadow presence exits his body. Dunbar can feel it, leaving his heart clear. There's a smell of fresh blood. For a moment, pain contorts Barrick's face, and wild colors swirl under his skin. But the shadow goes quickly into the drool, takes the place of whatever was once there contained. Dunbar? Hey, stop, all right? You're hurting him. Oh? Of course. We are finished. It all ends very suddenly. The dark, the quiet. Dunbar hits the floor. Well, I'm really myself again. And, oh, my prison. He lets the jewel tumble, crushes it with one swift, happy stomp. Shatters like a wormpecker's precious little egg. Dunbar regains his feet. You're not a... But what happened? The house explodes. Barrick stands tall as the wreckage rains. Ah, delicious morons, flagrant fools, remember this moment. Savor it! Barrick, what did you just do? Oh, how the growly man growls, the tragic and tart-eyed and trickable thing. It's wonderful news. You need no more call me Barrick Femur. I will never need to wear so coarse a name again. Call me Volta, for I am he. I am the Vulture Lord himself. My powers come home at last. Oh, but you were so easily fooled, I might even believe you had desired this. Does the spirit of my servant reside in you? No, for I would have certainly felt it, I'd say, when you were young. Yours is the voice. But how pleasing that you will finally understand. How many times on a night of no moon had Dunbar woken with a murmur in his ear, the whispering of an absent man's lips? The whisper would rise and pitch as it went away, receding as if on wings. Yours is the voice I've heard all my life. Yes, I am your cursed father. And how special you are to me, child. Absurd little rabbit who's fulfilled all my dreams. Hey, Dunbar. If you think your talents can tickle me, think again. But you've worked hard on my behalf, so I'd rather reward you than rip your veins up. So in that spirit... They struggle towards him, faltering on house rubble. But like a feather in the smoke, the man vanishes. In a barren taproom later along the road home. At least the curse seems gone. It does. Seems like it would be gone. I'm sure we'll find a way to undo whatever we did. Time and its mountains tend to pull beating paths apart, down distances that never more may cross. Arthur and Dunbar won't lay eyes on that vulture-voiced man again. Not in this story. Unlocked Legacy Campaign, The Sun Swallower's Wake. Oh! So that's how you unlock that campaign. Dunbar and Arthur will join in that one, without a doubt. Okay. So, Arthur is getting an upgrade. Let's see. Paladin, Windwalk, Aid, or Engage. Let's go with Paladin. Now, everyone, first we'll do a save. And now that that's handled, let's go into the old Jasper Mill. We have enough time, I think we can complete this one. It's here, the cave we heard about. Agape like a turtle's mouth who spots a meal. Great loaves of sandstone pile here, under green boughs that block the sun. The pines stand like family gathered to feast. They hide a tunnel mouth in their tangled toes. Slower, fool, or we'll have to save you. I hear something down there. A hasty procession forms, following Dunbar down into the lair of darklings and deep dwellers. Pulses of sound squeeze up the carven passage. The cave air is dank, almost filmy, leaves its damp smell on the skin. Sagging notes of a horn struggle to float in here. It's music of a kind. Softly, we're not far. The tune dies and rises, flails and sinks. As they reach the cave's great chamber, the song subsides with a final wail. They witness a hulking, horn-blowing Deepest tossing his instruments into flames. Dainlig Dain, ag balthok og, ag Chevy and Striga Stroon. Dunbar? Don't know. Unwashed bodies, burning wicks, and mold. They reek, a heady, muddling mix. The Deepest woman fills a small space with her harsh, rocky syllables. I think we'll storm in and end it. They charge in as one, spoiling the ceremony. A blue-lit battle breaks out. We're fighting Deepest. Leaving them to do things like this? Probably a bad idea. Merc Mother. She growls and mutters and thumbs her markings, naming her numberless children. Alright, you can get to this Woken at least. Nice! You, Chain Lightning. Nice. Alright, the others have to be around here somewhere. There's some Hornchilds, and the Chosen, and more Hornchilds. Alright, Silk, step back. You... not gonna be able to do much. So you're gonna wait. There's this Merc Mother. Pact of the Deep. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Dunbar. Interfuse with this, and you can steal fire to kill those two. Nice! One of them actually managed to survive, annoyingly. Ooh, no. Bully. That's gonna be good. There we go! Oh, triple kill! That is nice. Okay, you can't get close enough, but you can to attack them, but you can't get close enough to do this. And you are going to wait. Blocked, damn it. Here comes the Chosen. Okay. You are going to head up to here. Bone Lance. Yes, that'll be good. Nice. Down go. That Merc Mother is hurt. And we can go in here and finish it. Nice. And you can still move. Bully? Alright, you can attack the Warden Slinger. Chain Lightning. Nope, Chain Lightning. Took cover. Alright, Etheria. You're gonna fall back. We're gonna let that Chosen get closer to us. Okay, first, Dunbar. Fire Leash to that thing. Nice. Etheria. Get over to here. Attack it. Dodged. Damn it. You can at least attack this Woken Slinger. Good. And Bully, Chain Lightning that thing. It'll probably burn from the fire. There we go! Perfect! Glad we still had that fire. Alright. Hawkthorn, Tier 2 sword. We lose the water, but you get a bit more damage and a bit more stunt damage. Go ahead, place it. We'll take the extra damage. No, salvage it. Igneous Belt for bonus damage. Give it to Etheria. Quick work is good work in our profession. You know what to do, right? They conduct their standard investigation. There are marks in the ground. Don't know the meaning. Drawn to the strange statue, the charred remains of the horn, Dunbar can only stare and turn thoughts over without understanding. Few nice crates, sitting in a dry space. Not to ignore the squalor. Some little treasures they've got hidden around, though. They clear the buried room of what they can use. Silence settles behind them. The light is left to die with time. 3 ingots and a fabric. Extra damage for the deepest horn child. I don't care for that very much. Alright, let's find a new item. Looks like we're getting more calamities. Soon, anyway. A heartwood, 2 fabrics, and speed. Yeah, Arthur needs the speed. He is very slow. Alright. We'll head over to here. Build a bridge over this river. We're gonna have new calamities show up in a moment, and there it is. Okay. I don't care about these 2. Mush rocks. Concerning. The Chosen, I think we can handle. But let's not push our luck. Alright, let's build this bridge. Oh boy, we're gonna have an incursion soon. Alright, bridge is built. With that, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we'll head to the Westerlands, and then we'll talk to the townsfolk here. Maybe then we'll get a new companion, which will be good. I'd really like one. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Arthur, Bowley, Dunbar, and Etheria. This has been a Let's Play of Wildermyth, and I shall see you all next time.